Every student wants to get good marks and every student wants to get some desired results. But are you prepared as a student to get good marks and desired results? Hi, my name is Shadab. I'm a life coach, a positive psychology master coach and NLP practitioner. And I have trained hundreds of students on how to study and when to study by giving them this knowledge. And after they have acquired this knowledge from me, they have improved a lot in many of the aspects. So in this video, I want to share with you some of the important points. After learning these points, you can also feel the difference, how you can improve in your studies, and you will also learn when you can study, what's the best time. Research shows that for any student, if they want to acquire good skills of learning, the best thing is they have to make it as a practice of continuous learning. It's not that for the first time they have learned something, they have left it for a while and then they don't know how things are going. After that again they catch up with few of the things, again they try to work on that, but still things are not working. So this is not the regular way in which students can learn. So just remember one thing which is very, very important, which I want to share here with you. There are 3 parameters that you need to always remember and keep in mind, that if you want to become a good student, if you want to learn good, if you want to be a best performer, then these are the 3 parameters that you need to keep in mind. The first thing that you need to keep in mind is always you need to think, why I need to learn this subject. So this why is very, very important, and it is very, very critical for any of the subject. Because generally if you talk about many of the students, few students like only one subject, few want to learn 2, few say 3, and many students say they are not that interested in learning all the subjects. So this why I need to learn this subject should be a very strong reason that you need to develop, so that this can really help you a lot. And second point is, what is the method of learning that I will apply to learn this subject? Say for example, if you're learning mathematics, so you cannot read, you cannot learn mathematics, you have to practice a lot. So this method plays a very, very key role. The third parameter you need to keep in mind is, how can I learn this subject? So this is the way where you open the door of your mind and you start thinking of different possibilities. How can I learn? How can I learn? And in this process of applying different kinds of principles that you have already learned, it will become easy for you, and you will get this how, a very strong reason which comes to you, and you start focusing on. If there is no option, then you start searching for the option. That is how it works miraculously. I am going to share with you a very, very powerful technique. By using this, you can improve your learning many folds. The name of the technique is called as visualization. I'll just give an example here. If you want to learn biology, then in this subject, if you're learning something about the digestive system, then visualize the digestive system in front of you and see how the step-by-step process is happening of the digestion, as if it is happening in front of you. That is how it will help you to learn the things at ease, and also it will improve the pace of your learning. So apply this visualization technique in any subject that you want to learn. See that particular thing happening in front of you, in front of your eyes, or in front of your mind screen, happening as it is happening now. So once you start implementing this thing, you will start improving your learning ability also. And the next question that comes in our mind is, when is the best time to study? Research says that the best time to study for anyone is around 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. This is the morning time wherein after having nice sleep in the night, the neurons are really relaxing and they are very much activated, and the neurochemical transmission also starts working faster and quicker in the morning time. That is why it has been recommended the best time for you to study is the morning time from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. And if you do not have the practice of working on this, please start making this as a practice, because this is going to change your life. Generally, many times it happens that for many of the students, they have a practice of reading it for a longer hours in the night time, maybe for 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. and then they sleep for longer hours again till 9 to 10 a.m. So there is no point in just cramming on the books for so much of long time, giving lot of time in the night and then not utilizing the right time in the morning time, because that's the time where the brain gets completely relaxed and it's ready to absorb new things. So start implementing these 2 practices and you will see that your learning ability will improve and your study stamina will also improve. Thank you for watching the video.